All right, story time. So this happened about a year ago. I was home alone in my two-story house. I was reading downstairs when the phone rang. I looked over, and it was my phone. The caller ID showed my own number. So I picked up, and I go, "Hello." And the person on the other end of the line says, "Come upstairs, I need help." And I'm like, "What?" And then he says it again. "Come upstairs, I need help." And the voice is exactly my voice. Like it was my own personal voice. It was not a deep voice. It was my normal speaking voice. I should also mention that I live alone. No one else lives in my house. There's no one else who could have been upstairs. I just kind of froze. I stared at the top of the stairs for a good 10 seconds. I was on the phone. I could hear the line. I could hear the breathing on the other end. And then I don't know what made me do it. I guess instinct, like fight or flight. I either had to run upstairs or get the hell out of there, and I was frozen in place. I couldn't move. I couldn't speak. I just stood there. And then I started hearing footsteps. They were very slow, deliberate footsteps coming up the stairs, and I could hear them getting closer and closer, and then they stopped right above me on the second floor. I could hear the person walking back and forth, and then the line went dead. So I was on the phone with myself, and the footsteps were above me. So I did the dumb thing. I hung up the phone, and I ran upstairs. As I'm running up the stairs, I'm thinking to myself, this is dumb. You're gonna look like an idiot. No one's gonna believe you. But as I get to the top of the stairs, I start screaming at the top of my lungs for help. I'm like, "Help! Someone! Anyone!" And then I start running from room to room. There's a bunch of kids' toys in my living room, and I start throwing the toys like I don't give a shit. I'm like, "Get out, get out, get out." And I hear a noise in the closet. And I'm like, oh my God, oh my God. And I open the closet door, and there's nothing there. Okay. Do you know what happened? No. I have no idea what happened. What do you think happened? Let me know in the comments. Did I miss something? Is there some logical explanation for this? Because I can't come up with anything.